Introduction. The Japanese sea lion is a species of sea lion that is native to the waters surrounding Japan. It was once one of the most abundant sea lion species in the world, but is now considered extinct. In this video, we will delve into the history, biology, behavior, and conservation efforts related to the Japanese sea lion, providing a comprehensive and in-depth overview of this fascinating and little-known animal. History. The Japanese sea lion, known scientifically as Zalophus japonicus, was first described by Western scientists in the 19th century. However, the animal had long been known to the people of Japan, who had hunted it for centuries for its meat, fur, and oil. The Japanese sea lion was once abundant throughout the waters surrounding Japan, as well as along the coasts of Korea, China, and Russia. However, as Japan industrialized and modernized in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, the hunting of Japanese sea lions became more intensive and widespread. The animal was also caught accidentally in fishing nets, and its habitat was degraded by pollution and development. By the mid-20th century, the Japanese sea lion population had declined precipitously, and by the 1970s, it was believed to be extinct. Despite extensive efforts to locate and study the remaining Japanese sea lions, no living animals have been seen since the 1970s, and the species is now considered extinct. It is believed that the last individual may have died in the early 1980s. However, there are still some mysteries surrounding the Japanese sea lion's disappearance, and some scientists continue to search for evidence of its survival. Biology. The Japanese sea lion was a relatively small species of sea lion, with adult males reaching a length of up to 2.2 meters and a weight of up to 270 kilograms. Females were smaller, typically measuring up to 1.8 meters in length and weighing up to 90 kilograms. The Japanese sea lion had a distinctive appearance, with a short, blunt snout, a broad, flat head, and large, dark eyes. The animal's fur was dark brown on the upper body and lighter brown on the underbelly. It had long, flipper-like front limbs that it used to swim through the water, as well as a powerful tail that it used to steer and propel itself. The Japanese sea lion was an agile and graceful swimmer, capable of diving to depths of up to 100 meters to feed on fish, squid, and other marine creatures. The Japanese sea lion was a social animal, with groups of individuals often gathering together on rocky islands and beaches to rest, mate, and rear their young. Males were territorial during the breeding season, and engaged in fierce battles with other males to establish dominance and gain access to females. Females gave birth to a single pup each year, which they nursed for several months before weaning it and allowing it to fend for itself. Behavior. The behavior of the Japanese sea lion was similar to that of other sea lion species, with the animals spending much of their time in the water and coming ashore only to rest, mate, and give birth. Japanese sea lions were known to be playful and curious animals, and would often approach boats and swimmers to investigate them. The Japanese sea lion was also known for its vocalizations, which included barks, growls, and grunts. These sounds were used to communicate with other members of the group, as well as to establish dominance and attract mates. Conservation. The extinction of the Japanese sea lion is a tragic example of how human activity can have devastating impacts on wildlife. Efforts to conserve and protect the species began in the early 20th century, but were largely unsuccessful due to the scale and intensity of hunting and other human activities. Today, there are ongoing efforts to learn more about the biology and behavior of the Japanese sea lion, as well as to promote conservation of other sea lion species and marine ecosystems more broadly. Some scientists are also exploring the possibility of bringing back the Japanese sea lion through to extinction, a process that involves using genetic engineering and other technologies to recreate extinct species. However, there are also significant challenges and ethical considerations associated with de-extinction, and it is unclear whether it will ultimately be successful in bringing back the Japanese sea lion or other extinct species. In the meantime, efforts to protect marine ecosystems and reduce human impacts on wildlife remain critical for preserving the diversity and beauty of our planet's oceans. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you learn new things in this video, then just like the video. Hey guys, next video very interesting, see more. Please subscribe, support me.